Hi everybody, my name's Lucas. I'm with DiCarlo Precision, and this will be a very quick, I guess, tutorial or a quick how-to on dealing with noise and when you're modeling, what to do and what to actually look for. So I have a scene over here that definitely shows me a lot of noise in a couple of scans. Needless to say, first thing that you'll notice is always that you have these complete outliers. Even though they are useless, they could cause problems when you do registering of large projects. So, for example, if this hallway over here gets, expanded and actual data is added, let's say, to this second floor over top of this thing, if you don't get rid of this noise, subsequently, when you add the registered second floor, you will have this noise floating around. So what I recommend is definitely doing a clipping box around your data that you know is finished and you're happy with already, but eliminate essentially that noise that lies outside your focus area at that point. So this would be something that I recommend doing this way. Even though there's still going to be outliers, you will at least not be projecting noise into any adjacent scans. So all you do is really run a clipping box around your target area, right click the clipping box and delete the invisible points of all the clipping boxes. Needless to say, after you do this, this will take a couple of hours. Well, it depends on the scans. It might be only a couple of minutes, but Scene will reproject and resave the files without the erroneous and the outliers as far as points. But for the purpose of the exercise today, I am not going to be using a clipping box. What I want to show you is, let's get rid of this clipping box actually. Where are you? Oh, here we go. What I want to show you is if you have data that causes issues like these. So let's say we're here and you'll see that there's actually this noise, and this is a duct, and you're thinking, what the heck, what did I do wrong? And if you identify the scan, this is scan number, I guess, 187 in this case. If you go here, you can see that that noise is still there. So this is obviously noise that was reprojected from a different scan. In order to find this noise easily, yes, there's many other ways, but for me, I guess the easiest way that I've been able to do was just run down the list of scans, and voila, if you look at it, it's now yellow. So I know scan 171 is causing the noise in my view. So if I'm going to be working with this data set, I will try to make sure that my scan number 171 is either turned off or just invisible for the routine to not have to skip the noise that's actually there. This doesn't mean that the data is wrong, because if you actually look at the 3D data of scan number 171, if you look up, you see the reason why it's noisy is because this is somewhat of a shiny surface. So if you look at it at an angle, let's get an angle here, you see that it's just skipping off, the laser skipping off and actually recording distance where there should not have been any distance on the very edge. So this is not bad data. It's just that because it collects so much data, occasionally you might have to either restrict the amount of scans that you're modeling or delete and not include them. Now, again, I will reiterate, if we go past our scope here, you can see along the hallway over here that we have all these data points that we really don't care about. So let's say we have these points here. All you have to do is typically just highlight, double click these guys. As soon as they're highlighted in yellow, what you can do is right click and delete. This will take a couple of well, it depends on the size of the project, but this might take a couple of hours to do. But it is a highly recommended, I think, procedure to clear these dark scan points. There's a way to do even a distance filter. I'm just doing an arbitrary point deletion over here, but this deleting these points will make your data set nicer and cleaner once the project is finished. Otherwise, if you want to um, filter each individual scan, you can actually do a distance-based filter. And in this case, I'm in meters, and I know I'm inside a building, and I would have not scanned past, let's say, about 15 meters. That's about, what, 45, 50 feet. If I hit the OK button, it'll remove all of those points that are outside of my focus area at that point. So this is also a good tool to use if you are in scanning a project that you know has limited distance where the scanner doesn't need to go as far as depending on what scanner you have, but 70, 150 or 330 meters or 350 meters or more. All right. Well, I hope this helped. I know it's a very, very, very quick, dirty how-to, but essentially tells you that the data is not bad, but you may have to selectively choose which scans to have or not have while you're actually modeling. All right. Any comments or questions, just let me know below, and I'll talk to you later.